Gala is a Web3 industry with a lot of promising games in development, games that get on board millions of people and send their price through the roof. We have the Walking Dead Empires, you've got Champions Arena and many more, but one of their biggest games and arguably the game with the most anticipation is an MMORPG game called Mirandus. And in Gala's recent Mirandus fireside chat, there was some leaks that was revealed that showcases the reason why this game will transform this space as we know. So in this video today, I will be covering some of the key revelations from this fireside chat and also why Mirandus could be one of the biggest games in this space. But just for the record, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do trade at your own discretion. So first things first, as we can see from some of the development going on in the background, Gala have been building Mirandus for over 2 years now, alongside the community. Now this is one thing that Gala does very well, and that is run tech tests or play tests to allow the community to interact with the early stages of development to provide input on what needs changing and what needs improving. That is one of the biggest reasons why I believe that this game will be successful. However, equally another huge reason to back my belief is the developers of this game are responsible for numerous massive titles as we can see on screen. You've got Fallout New Vegas, The Last of Us Part 2, Uncharted 4, God of War 2 and many more. But the biggest game is World of Warcraft. That's right, the devs of this game are responsible for the creation of WoW, which means the development of this game being another MMORPG has all the means to go in the exact same direction as one of the biggest games of our generation. As we can see, WoW's revenue is estimated to have reached over $14 billion in the span of the 18 years, meaning in the long run there's a lot of potential for a lot of money to be made with Mirandus, especially because this game has already been compared to that of early days World of Warcraft. Now this game still has a ways to go, but the developments being made already are game changing.
What happens whenever arrows become finite? And we're doing that on the client so that you'll run out of arrows. Monsters are probably going to run out of arrows too. Don't know for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there is the possibility, guys, that you could run out of arrows. An arrow is shot at you by a goblin. You could pick it up, load it into your bow, and shoot it back, which would be pretty crazy.
There's more.
Now, just like any MMO, resources can be finite, and gathering resources to craft items such as arrows can be tedious. To potentially have the ability to pull out an arrow from your torso and fire it back is not only cool, like something out of a movie, but equally a conservation of resources and one of the many impressive developments going on behind the scenes. What is equally as impressive is the behaviour of the mobs, as we can see on the screen right now. Allegedly, deers will run away from wolves and wolves will run away from goblins. Sometimes wolves may not be hungry yet, so they'll keep their distance, but if they are hungry they will attack you. The number of species of mob in the vicinity will also affect the way they behave. And as we can see from this clip, should both wolves and goblins be chasing you and you were to disappear or to escape, the wolves run away from the goblins, as they should do, and the goblins look towards the water to investigate where you went before returning to their base. And the best part about all of this is that this game is scheduled to come out sometime next year during the crypto bull run, or just in time for the crypto bull run. Thank you for watching the video, and remember, it's just a coin.